is a tough woman, as you have to be in this business. Mario is a tough dude, but I like what I learned from them, and just the experience of being around them. It's just whatever they do. It was just, you just need to be a sponge around them, and you can't. It's, you know, almost like by osmosis it happens. You can't help but learn something.
Just kind of shut up and let it happen.
Shut up and work as hard as you can, and not be the reason that anything gets messed up or that Mario loses.
I bet you that was a lot of pressure.
I gotta ask, it's all blonde and I love it. Do you have a plan? Is there a color on the horizon for fall?
No, it was pink was one and done. That was last year when I turned 44. I maybe had a hair of a midlife crisis, I guess. This year at 45, I'm like back to like, all right, you know, back to blonde, and that was like the one and only time, and my manager still is mad at me about it. So.
I thought you were pink for a second. You're a pink fan?
It was. Oh, I am a pink fan actually. I'm gonna like have my demo. I'm gonna run out to her to my demo today. So I am a pink fan, but you know, and everyone's like. So I did it. My birthday's at the end of September. Then I went on a book tour with pink hair, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's for breast cancer." I was like, "Yes, yes." Sure.
Upcoming projects.
Well, I am starting a new season of Worst Cooks next month. Yay! I know, season 6. I've lost the last 2. Ouch. So it will not be against Bobby this year. I think he knew I would be coming back with a vengeance, so I think he was scared. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm not sure exactly who it will be against, but I'm ready to. I'm like, it doesn't matter to me. I'll show up and teach whoever wants to learn.
It's a good philosophy. Are you in the teacher mode now? You want to be a mentor to a bunch of different people, or do you?
I mean, I feel like that's what I do as a chef. You know, you wear a lot of hats. I mean, you know, it's definitely sort of yes, professional cook, professional babysitter, professional cat herder, and then it's definitely like being a teacher. You have to be able to teach people what your mission is. I mean, you know, you don't want just a whole group of people that don't understand how you want your dishes done, or, you know, sadly, you know, like I don't want the kids that just graduated from the CIA. I don't want his input or her input on my dishes. You know, it's like when your jacket says chef, then you put your input in. But until then, we're going to do it my way. And so you have to be able to teach people that. So being a chef is about being a teacher, and that's what I really try to do, though, with Secrets of a Restaurant Chef and Cook Like a Rock Star and Own Your Kitchen. I try to teach people how the, you know, like cooking methods and that kind of stuff. But I try to teach it in sort of a, we'll say, a sneaky way, where we take the fear factor out and just put the fun factor in, and I teach people or I talk to people in regular language, not in cooking terms. And then when you do that, people are like, oh, you know, you can see the light bulbs go on, and that's very gratifying also. But it's like, you know, if I went to, you know, somebody else's job and they were like, all right, here, do my job in my language, in my job's language, they wouldn't be able to do, I wouldn't be able to do it, you know, like in their vernacular. So when I'm teaching people recipes and that kind of stuff, that's essentially what I'm doing, asking someone to come into my job in cooking terms and things that they haven't learned and don't know how to do, and say, here, do it, and expect them to be successful. It doesn't work that way.
And